What's up, guys? Jeremy here from RCNightmare.com, bringing you another new vehicle for you to drool over. You know that the team here at RCN loves Arrma. We took their buggy, the Raider, out to the track. We were pleasantly surprised with how well it handled. The Shortcourse truck was very decent for the value. It was a great starter truck. And now we're looking at the Mojave. They've had a couple new upgrades, and we don't have the Mojave. So what can you get? What do you get with it? Well, it comes with a brush motor. It's waterproof though, which is awesome. Now, most brush stuff is going to generally be waterproof, but it comes with a 2.4 gigahertz receiver, and you know how we love that remote that they have. And also now it comes with a battery and a charger. So literally everything comes right out of the box. The ESC is LiPo ready, and they would call it brushless ready as well. But, ooh, cool. Okay, so obviously we'll start with the remote. We love this remote. I love it. It looks a little like Space Odyssey, but it's awesome. And you remember that you can switch it to left-handed very easily. You know, a function that's, I don't know, it's more cool than anything, but the remote sits down real nice. You don't have to worry about any of that. Then, check this out. Not only do they come with the, looks like a 1500 milliamp nickel metal battery and a wall charger, but they also give you batteries for the remote. How cool is that? They give you 8 AA's. I think this thing only takes 4. Yeah. So you have extra AA's. No, who does that? I mean, I think when HPI started including batteries, that was awesome. And I remember the first HPI unboxing, I was like, oh sweet, there's AA's in here. This is about as ready to run as you're gonna get. Look at this. Stylistically, I think Arrma, you've got your manual in here and a few spare parts. Stylistically, Arrma really takes the cake. Actually, pretty nice suspension. The body's a little loose, but let's open up. This is obviously 2-wheel drive. If nothing else, Arrma is going to make people turn their head. Their body design, I mean, I thought their design on their Raider buggy was pretty innovative. I mean, it wasn't like it's never been done before, but it was a new way to kind of imagine the buggy. Oh no. There it is. Almost lost a body clip. Let's take this off. Look at that. This has got the same kind of twin vertical plate chassis that you're used to, or we're used to with Arrma. But everything looks good. So you've got plastic body shocks. You know, pretty standard. Pretty standard in terms of what you would get in a ready-to-run Shortcourse truck. 2-wheel drive's got the power switch actually right on the side. It's kind of nice. And the other feature with Arrma is they have the battery drop-in from downstairs. So you put the battery in there, clip it shut. Originally, a lot of people were having some issues with putting some types of batteries in here, but we never really had an issue. It comes with a, you know, you're gonna have to replace that with Dean's. What is that called, Molex or something like that? We'll swap that out for Dean's, no doubt. But obviously, it's the same connector that comes on your nickel metal. So they really added a lot of value. I mean, these things really come alive when you throw a LiPo in there. The tires are mostly like kind of that really hard, all-purpose. I would assume they're long-lasting tires. They call them D-boots. These rims, I don't know about the gangsta rims. They're fine. The suspension is pretty tight. Turning radius is good. You got turnbuckles on the front. Obviously, no sway bars or anything like that. You know, pretty nice. You know, the thing with these is they're very durable. Really, a lot of Shortcourse trucks, 2-wheel drive, kind of like ready-to-runs are. But where they're not durable is when you start running a LiPo or you convert them to brushless. I mean, they're made for really brush speed. So if you're going to upgrade this to brushless, you might also look at upgrading some of the more commonly broken parts. Like this front bumper is probably not going to last forever. Same with the rear bumper, but as long as you stay brushed, they're going to be totally fine. I like these Nerf bars, and we'll use that to kind of give you a look. You've got aluminum plate on the bottom with a sticker over it. Overall, though, this is a great truck. I can't tell you a price point. I'm not totally sure, but Arrma stuff is really coming along. I think the next step for them is to really release like a brushless, you know, Joe kick-ass truck. But this is a big improvement for, I think, in terms of like a two-wheel drive truck. You can bomb around at the track on it. It's not gonna, you know, I think its design, it will probably do well, but my experience with their stock servos is they can be kind of weak. I don't know if this is improved, but this is a great, I definitely highly recommend this for people who want to bash with a two-wheel drive short course truck, or people who are just getting into the hobby. It's a great truck. Arrma part support is pretty decent. Their customer service, I worked with it a couple times. I had kind of busted one of these up one time, and they were pretty good. But overall, great truck. The Arrma Mojave. The shell is fine. I think it feels a little thicker than the other little brush two-wheel drive truck that we have. I should look up the difference between this and that other one that we had, because I'm not sure. I know it wasn't called a Mojave. I'm pretty sure. But actually, that truck did great. Did pretty decent outside on the track. The posts here in the back are kind of nice for the body clip. They have multiple holes, and you don't have to like kill yourself trying to get the clip in, because Lord knows that my fat fingers are not great for body clips. In fact, they're the worst. I mean, that's why basically anything I use with any regularity, I use those Proline little tabbies that you can put on the body clip. It doesn't help me put them in, but it helps me take them out. So that is the Arrma Mojave. For those of you who don't know how to speak, you might say it's the Mojave. Great truck, really cool design, a lot of features, a lot of detail actually on the shell. I think it's going to be a fun truck. If you have any questions about the Arrma Mojave, post them up on down below, or you can shoot on over to our forum at rcnightmare.com. Thanks, and we'll talk to you real soon.